YouTube, your boy Hella here. I made a bunch of videos for you guys, but I never made one of my actual gun shooting. I never made a shot of my Etek shooting, so I thought I'd go ahead and take a couple minutes. We just got back from the field. The gun was shooting great today, so I thought, today'd be a pretty good day to make a video for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over just what's on my gun, just a simple setup that's on it. We're going to load it up for you and rip it off on my target over there. That's what I shoot on over there is my little, try and zoom in on it for you. Just a little Tupperware with a couple boxes with a piece of wood behind it, so they'll break on the wood, and just the shells, for the most part, will stay in the boxes. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at my gun. This is what I'm shooting out of. This is my Etek 2. For the most part, it's pretty much a stock gun. You'll notice when it came to me, it was all black. I went ahead and picked up an Ego setup for the CCU kit here, so I put like a dust orange CCU kit on it to make it look a little sweeter. I wasn't really standing out on the field. Nothing fancy. I have a Pure Energy 6845 plus a die rhino cover on that. My die rotor, stock barrel on the Etek, stock regulator, stock ASA. You can't see it, but it's a stock board, stock bolt. Everything else is just as is. And I've kept it that way because this gun really does shoot pretty damn good. I've never had a problem with it. It's never jammed up on me. Every so often, as long as you keep it clean, it treats you really well. So I'm going to go ahead and let this guy rip for you a little bit, and we'll take it from there. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to put this down over here. Alright. It's going to come out of... Gonna be shooting some midnights today. Just what I happen to have on me. I don't really want to use my expensive field paint, but we're gonna just use some basic midnights. Pull this guy out. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this bad boy. I'll turn her on. You notice I love this speed feed here. I've talked about the Exalt speed feed before. You can turn this thing upside down. You can shake it. Run with it. This isn't going anywhere. Alright, so we're going to power up here. Power's up, eyes come on. I'm going to go ahead and gas the gun up. You'll hear the bolt click back. This gun is ready to fire. There we go, lock that in nice and tight. I only have about 1500 psi in the gun, so it might, if you're shooting long distances, it's not going to shoot so great right now, but for the time being, I'm only shooting at about maybe 15 feet or so, maybe 20 feet. So, yeah, I'm not going to really have too much trouble with hitting what I'm shooting at. So let's go ahead and do this. What I'm going to try to do is get this crate over here. I'm going to set the camera down on the crate. This way you guys can really get a better angle of how these balls are hitting. You'll hear this gun popping off. It's a pop-it gun, so it does shoot pretty loud. So you'll definitely know when it's going off. And so let's go ahead and do this. Let's fire off a couple rounds. We'll turn the rotor on. Over here. Those of you who aren't too familiar with the rotor, honestly, it's the best hopper you can find right now. On off is simple. You just turn it on and it's on. It's not like hold the button down, wait for it to turn green, count to 5, whatever. But this gun is ready to shoot, so let's go ahead and take some shots. Hopefully I don't get too much goo on the camera. So I'm going to shoot from clean across my room. This is going to be about, I'd say about 25 feet or so. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, first shot off, clean. Shooting in 3, 2, 1. Just going to let the ramp take over. It's on 3-burst auto right now. It's what the field suggests that we stay on. So we're going to shoot her off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is what an Etek 2 can do to all of that. I know it's a little dark, it's kind of hard to see, but that is one goopy, very well struck, very tightly grouped glob of blue inside that container. So that's how my gun shoots. That was, like I said, it's all stock as far as the firing of it goes. Stock board. There is going to be a virtue board in there by by Christmas. I do have that coming. There's going to be a new set of die I-4s attached to that virtue board, so I'm a little psyched about that. But that's pretty much how my gun shoots. I've never had a problem with it. Like I said, you can do a lot worse than getting an Etek. The egos are fantastic. The whole Planet of the Eclipse line, fantastic. So that's pretty much how I'm shooting. Some people might want to know if I'm shooting anything else. I do shoot a Shocker with a Dynasty board in it. Shocker NXT. That's actually right up here. It's kind of sleeping right now. It's being a little fickle, so I'm really not shooting it too much right now before I get it. I have to get it completely reset up. Probably put a new regulator on it and everything. But that's it. That's my video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope maybe it persuaded you to pick up a decent gun that's not too overly priced. As you guys know, the egos they're outrageous. They start off at like what, $12.50 or something like that. I picked up my Etek. Etek's brand new, or like $600 or something like that. I picked mine up for $250 off a kid who was just trying to get rid of it because he was quitting paintball. So shop around, find the gun that works for you. If you need anything, rate, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Heliboard's out, man.